Now, number one question most people ask me anyway about OnPassive is it legal and legitimate? The answer to that is yes, it is. We were first registered all the way back in November of 2018 in Orlando, Florida, as an SSL company in the US. And subsequently, we've been also registered as a limited company in a place called Hyderabad, India in January of this year. And subsequently as well, we've also, the onpassive.com domain name has been registered for 10 years. So we're a very serious business. This gives us also the legal right to operate anywhere across the globe into over 200 countries that we are in at the moment. Another one of the questions that most people ask me as well is, can I make money with OnPassive? The answer to that is yes, you can. Not only can you make whatever that figure is that you have in the back of your mind, but anybody that comes in with you or the time scale of when you come is immaterial. The opportunity is there for everybody within OnPassive, and the earning potential is unlimited as well. So there's a couple of the questions I'd like to get out of the way before we get going. So we are now going to get going with this prize slide presentation. Okay, so what is it we're going to learn from this webinar today? We're going to have a look at what OnPassive is, the person who's in charge of it. We're going to have a look at the OnPassive products and services and why you actually do need these products and services right now. Why become a founder? This is what this presentation is all about, the founder's position. We are looking for founders to partner us in OnPassive in this pre-launch stage. We are getting very close to the main launch, and when we do launch, we will be a customer-based business. So we will be selling digital products and services to the customer. This is how we will be making our residual income with OnPassive, by the commissions that will be generated from this customer base. Now, I'll get into all of this in a little bit time. So this is what we're looking for now. This presentation is for the founder's opportunity. We'll have a look at the benefits of this founder's opportunity and how you can get started today within OnPassive. So what exactly is OnPassive? We are an informational technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. We're also a brick and mortar asset business. What does that mean? It means we have a physical presence offline as well as our presence online. We actually have 2 office blocks, which we'll get into in a moment, and this gives us a physical presence. We are a complete online marketing business solution, all under one roof, on one platform, completely 100% automated and done for you. So here's a picture then of the 2 office blocks that we've got. The one on the left-hand side there, our CEO and founder has an office in that block there in Orlando, Florida. And the one on the right-hand side is our main hub, and this is in a place called Hyderabad, India. The one in Hyderabad there was taken over in December of last year on a 9-year tenancy agreement. And this is what gives us our physical presence offline at the moment. This premises here is being completely revamped. It now houses around about 600 to 700 staff, and all these staff there are there so that we can have a physical presence online. So it has all our developers, our technicians, our support staff, and everybody in between to develop all of our products and services of OnPassive. Now, here's a very important thing to remember, guys, about our products and services. They are all digital, which means that they are online, downloadable, to be used by the general public. So there is no buying of lotions, potions, and all the rest of it and stick them in your cupboard or anything like that. Every single one at the moment of OnPassive's products and services are digital. In the future, we will have physical products as well. But for the sake of this founders opportunity now, we are just going to be talking about these digital services that OnPassive has. So, like I said, every single one of these products and services have been developed proprietary only for ONPASSIVE. Every single one of them has been developed by our technicians in Hyderabad. And in between all that, every single product has got artificial intelligence woven in to the core of these products and services. And I'll get into later on in this presentation why this is such an important thing. The reason we have a presence there in Hyderabad is because it's a bit like the Silicon Valley of the United States, but the same in Hyderabad in India. This is where all the biggest, brightest stars in the IT world all go to, because there's many other of the big names that have a presence there, the likes of Microsoft, Apple, to name a couple, that all have presence there in Hyderabad. And our CEO decided, rather than dragging people from India to develop our products in the States, why not have a presence there? And we can do it all in one place, and we can get the best of the best to be able to produce our products and services. And that's why we have a presence there. And as you can see, it's all been completely revamped to a very, very high standard. 7 stories of absolute loveliness. If you want to, you can go on to Google Earth. You can type in ONPASSIVE Hyderabad, and you can actually zoom in and have a look at it if you want to. There is some videos around on YouTube as well. At Christmas of this year, the Indian foundership were invited to have a walk around, so you can have a video and actually have a look inside as well, which is fantastic. So who is the guy behind ONPASSIVE? He is our CEO and founder, a guy called Ash Mufareh. He is the visionary. He's the person that came up with the idea of ONPASSIVE. He's a family man. He's got a wife and 2 boys, 7 and 3. And he's actually got in his own right over 20 years of online business experience. He's been extremely successful personally, and he's also been extremely successful working alongside other companies as well. He has made millions, guys, but there was always something that was eluding him. He is a guru at marketing, and he is extremely good at recruiting. But to get other people to do what he did, he thought, do you know something? One of the ways I'll help these guys, I'll build them some funnels, I'll build them some web pages, and I'll help these guys in these other businesses that I'm in. He tried that, and they couldn't replicate what he was doing. And he thought, you know, there's got to be a better way of the 97%, that's you and I and nearly everybody else who has tried something online, to be able to make a residual income fairly and honestly online, to be involved with something that is ethical, above board, legal, and has viable services that the general public want to use right now. He had a fantastic idea. So he went around looking for a company that would facilitate his needs. He couldn't find one. And so he went to his family and friends and said, listen, this is what I want to do, but I can't find a company that will do it for me. One I can trust, one that I know is above board and ethical. I really, really want to do this. And with the backing of his wife and his family, they decided to do it themselves. And enabling him to do that, he went back to college, got himself a Master's of Informational Technology and E-commerce, and also attended Harvard for a small period of time to learn specifically about online business creation. And back in July of 2018, ONPASSIVE was born. And this is where it all starts coming together. We have been around now since July of 2018. And during this period of time, Ash Mufareh has been building all of the products and services of ONPASSIVE that you will see later on in this presentation. So before we get started into the products and services of ONPASSIVE, what is ONPASSIVE going to do for you as a founder? Okay, now these are really important points. Now, most of you have maybe looked at other things online. You've been involved with other things online, some good, some bad, but there has always been a bit of a recurring thing with anything you get involved with online. And unfortunately for that is traffic and recruiting. Nobody likes any of those. So what is ONPASSIVE going to do for you as a founder? It is a 100% automated, done for you solution. This means that OnPassive will be doing everything for you. Why? Because we will physically be paying the company to do it all for us. With OnPassive, you will only ever come out of pocket twice. And that means physically using your own money to pay for two of the things in OnPassive. The first one is to become a founder. And this is what this presentation is all about. That founder's position right now will cost you 97 US dollars. So in UK terms, it's around about 75 quid. Okay. There is another payment that you will have to make. And this is when we launch to the public as a customer-based business and service. And this will be to activate your position. At the moment, this will be between 200 and 300 US dollars. So around about 250 quid. So if you have in the back of your mind, the maximum it is going to cost me out of my pocket is around about 330 quid. Once those two payments are made, that is you done. You will never have to pay out of your pocket again. So like I said, we will be paying the company to do everything for us. It is a done for you solution. Everything the company does for us, they will recruit and convert these leads. Now, I don't know about you and what you've done in the past, but recruiting is a horrible thing. We have probably all been to our friends, our family, and acquaintances, our work colleagues, and just a general random person on the street many, many times with other things that we've been involved with. Nobody likes doing it, but with OnPassive, they will do it all for us. They're not only going to recruit for us, they're going to convert those leads, and they're going to guarantee targeted traffic to us. And how are they going to do that? Because part of the payment to OnPassive will give us a domain name, and they will build us a website, and they will then drive traffic to these domain names and websites on our behalf without us having to do anything. Because again, we have paid the company to do it for us. They're going to use proprietary technology developed with artificial intelligence at its core to target these people that will be driving traffic to our products and services. They're also then going to go one step further. Once these people become customers within our organization that they're going to automatically do for us, they're then going to manage all of these customers for us on our behalf without us having to lift a finger. And all these tools that you need for your success are going to be easily accessible in one place with one login. And the best of all of this is, guys, it is a totally self-funding solution. Once you have paid those two out-of-pocket payments, the remaining monthly subscriptions will come out of the commissions that the company will get for you. So you will never be out of pocket again. So let's have a look at some of the products and services of OnPassive. Now, in front of you here, we've got 20. We estimate that there's going to be around 50 when we launch to the world. But for the sake of this presentation, we'll just have a look at a couple here. At any time and at your leisure, guys, you can go over to onpassive.com. You can read about all of these in depth. It gives you a very good description of every single one of them. There is an FAQ section. We'll give you even more in depth of how they're going to work and what's going to occur within each of these products and services. Like I said, every single one of our products and services is digital, okay, which means we don't have to carry stock or anything like that. They are downloadable for people to use right now. Okay, we will be marketing all of these products and services to your domain names and websites where customers will click on them. We will convert these people for you, put them into your organization, and in return, you will get a commission for us doing that work for you. And at the moment, there is around about 4.5 billion people using similar products and services to the ones that OnPassive have created just for our network of people in our own ecosystem. Let's pick out two here. The top left-hand side one here is a thing called Academy. This is our e-learning center. So if you think of it along the lines of open university, that's the word I was looking for. It's a bit like that. So if you are a business or an individual and you've got courses that you want to upload for people to have a look at, this is where you would go. If you're a school, college, university, and you have a curriculum that you want your students to study. Now, what's been happening with the pandemic? Where are all the students doing at the moment? They are online learning, normally through Zoom. With Academy, you can host all of your courses on there. Your students access it and they can do the curriculum there and then online via Academy. Not only will the company give everybody a completion certificate, but if you are an organization and you'll have your own certificates, you'll be able to offer them on completion to the student doing the course. Another one of our services there is OConnect. This is our multimedia package of products and services. So at the moment, we're using Zoom. Okay, now the reason Zoom is the largest at the moment on the marketplace is because, quite frankly, it's the easiest to use. There's around 25 to be precise, but most people like using Zoom because it's the most easily user-friendly. With OConnect, it is going to take the multimedia suite of visuals to a whole new level. It's going to be 3D, easily accessible, easily shareable. It's going to have drag and drop facilities. That means that at the moment we're using Zoom. You probably have a picture on the top right-hand corner, a bit of jargon at the bottom, but you'll have to click to move in and out of the main screen. With OConnect, you'll be able to drag and drop things over the top of the main screen without losing it. This means if you're a teacher, for instance, and you want to teach a class live using our OConnect services, you'll be able to drag in a chalkboard, do some working it out. You will be able to drag in a video, put it in the top left-hand corner, etc., like this. It's going to be super easy to share with other people. It's going to be 3D. It's going to be visually better. But the best of it all is it will also auto-translate into 57 different languages live when you are doing it online. Can you imagine the implications that will bring to the world at a whole? If you're teaching a class, you'll be able to teach to 57 different languages live when you're doing it. If you're a business and you have video conferencing right now, you can do it and you won't need any translators because you will be able to click a button and it will be translated live in front of you. So it opens up a whole new door. Now, ONPASSIVE is not in the marketplace to put other companies that are there out of business. What we are looking to do is to take market share from them. Now, like I said, there is over 4.5 billion people using similar products and services of ONPASSIVE's right now online. Even if we just took 5% of the market share away from people, that is millions upon millions of people coming to ONPASSIVE to use our products and services. We are going to be a multi-billion-dollar company from the get-go because of the amount of products and services that we will be offering to the general public. So who are these companies that we will be taking market share? So there's some big names there, guys, as you can already see. The likes of Google, Zoom, I've mentioned them, GoDaddy, ClickFunnels, Canva as well, they're there. And many, many or more that we use online right now. To the tune of millions of people use these on a daily basis. I think Zoom at the moment, 300 million people use Zoom every single day. So just think of the implications of us taking a small market share from all of these people. So why are people going to come to us? They're going to come to us because we are digitally better. We have better user interfaces. We are new, we are fresh, we are cheaper. And all of these things, okay, are going to drive people to use our products and services. All of these people here, you have to sign in individually to use one of their products and services. With ONPASSIVE, all of these will be in one place, under one roof, with one single sign-in. So you can use all of them from one place, under one umbrella. Another good reason, and for me, it's probably the best reason, is because as a founder, we will be paying you to use these products and services. Like I said, you pay twice out of pocket. After that, we will be paying you to use these products and services of ONPASSIVE. Now, I can't remember the last time I searched on Google and they paid me to do it, or I used Zoom and they paid me to do it, or indeed the last time I renewed my domain name with GoDaddy and they paid me to do it. With ONPASSIVE, you will never go out of pocket again, and we will be paying you to use our products and services. There is lots of other people as well that will be involved. Most of the social media sites as well, we will be having a similar product and services. Now, if you remember at the beginning of the program, I was telling you that one of the things that ONPASSIVE will be doing is marketing traffic to our domain name and websites. Now, traffic is probably the most important thing for any business, online and offline, to be successful. If you haven't got traffic, then you are dead in the water. So what is traffic? So let's use the offline scenario of traffic just to give you a better idea of exactly what it is. So I'll give you an example of the offline version of what traffic is. So we have two restaurants, okay, they're both exactly the same. They have the same chef, same menu, same decor. And the only difference is one is situated in a very busy shopping area and the other one is located around the corner in a back alley. Now, it stands to reason that the one in the shopping centre is going to fare far better than the one round the back alley. Why? Because people will go to that shopping centre, they're going to go shopping, looking around, they get hungry, they look up, see your restaurant, they go in and they buy something. And the end of that is sales. That is what traffic is. It's footfall, it's people entering your business. Now, for me to be successful round the corner, how am I going to get people to my business? I have to advertise. And I would use whatever advertising mediums I think that are going to get these customers to come to me. That is traffic. On the online sense of traffic, they are called clicks. This is when you have your website or you have links that people physically click on to go and view your product and service. ONPASSIVE will be doing exactly this on our behalf for us. They're going to build us a domain name, give us a domain name, build us a website, and then they are going to put our links on there, but they are going to then advertise the products and services of ONPASSIVE. And if somebody likes what they see, they click on our link, they then go on to buy a product and service of ONPASSIVE. Guess what happens? You get a commission and that person falls into your organization, or totally done for you by the company without you having to lift a finger. And one of the ways that we are going to do this is we're going to do a thing called video marketing. Now, everyone loves a visual. I'm doing it right now. I'm using slides so that you can read and listen as I'm going along. People share visuals every single day. What are you doing on YouTube? What are you doing on Instagram and social media? You are sharing visuals on a daily basis. We will be doing exactly the same with our video marketing and other material as well. We're going to use high quality videos with intelligent video formats, user-friendly interfaces, easier to share, but we're going to do a thing called prioritized target audience. So what is that? I'll give you the example of what targeted traffic is, okay? If you go online now and you search for anything, so we'll say you go onto eBay, or you go onto Amazon, or you even go onto Google and you're searching for a washing machine. So you put in washing machine, loads and loads of companies come up with washing machines. You click on it, you might buy it or you might not buy it. It really is immaterial. But what happens after that? As soon as you go onto social media, you'll see lots and lots of adverts for that thing you've just been looking for. This is artificial intelligence at its best. What ONPASSIVE is going to be doing is, as soon as somebody puts into any search one of our products and services, we will then prioritize, target that audience, that person who is physically looking for a product and service that we have. And there is going to be a far higher probability of that person then clicking on that link and then subsequently going on to purchase one of our products and services, which means you get the commission if it is your link. This is automatically done for you on your behalf by ONPASSIVE. It's revolutionary. It's never been done before. And you have the chance to be part of this company in this pre-launch stage as a founder and partner of ONPASSIVE. So let's recap then where we've got to so far with this presentation. What are the benefits of this founder position? It is a fund solution for any cause. This means that any money that you are paid by ONPASSIVE, whether it comes in daily, monthly, hourly, whenever it comes in and it's in your wallet, you can withdraw it and use it for anything you want. There is no qualification periods for it, guys. You do not have to wait till a Friday or once a month until you've got this amount of money or whatever. If it's in your wallet, you can withdraw it. You can withdraw it directly into your own bank account, in your own currency, cryptocurrency, and other forms as well, depending on your country. All of the top marketing is automatically going to be done for you by the company because we are paying the company to do it for us. They will guarantee visitors and signups to our domain names and websites using breakthrough products for the automation of financial freedom and our success, plus a lot more to be revealed at a later date. This business is unique, right? Because we provide a platform to those that have a business so that they become more successful. If you have an existing business, it's legal, it's legitimate and above board, you have got the ability to host it on the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. And ONPASSIVE will then drive traffic to that business on your behalf. But that's all they will do. They will only drive traffic to your business. It is then up to you to convert those leads and make the sales. For those of you who do not have a business, me, for instance, and probably 99% of other founders already in ONPASSIVE, we will provide for those that have no business or success in the online marketing, a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. So if you have got no idea how this is going to work, if you don't know anything about the products, if you don't know anything about the services of ONPASSIVE, do you know something? It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you are in, you're a founder, and the company will do everything for you on your behalf. 100% automated and guaranteed by using this very easy plug and play system. And they're going to do all this and they're going to help to obtain the maximum abundance online by using our tools, products, and services that we have in our arsenal of the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. So let's have a look at the old system and why we are so unique in our new business model. Most things you see online right now are based on competition and conflict. We've all been there. You have to sell so many things before you get your bonus. You have to upgrade. You have to do all these sort of things. And it causes a lot of anxiety and people generally don't hit these targets. 97% of stuff end up being a scam or turning into a money pit. Nobody likes doing that. You've been there. You have to upgrade on a monthly basis. You have to recruit. You have to sell. Everybody hates doing that. How many times have we been back to our family and friends with the same old story? Not another one of those old online things again. With ONPASSIVE, you don't have to do any of that. Tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees. They pit marketers against each other. And worst of all, guys, is the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. With ONPASSIVE, it's all based on a mutual benefit. What does this mean? It means the more that I help you, the more you gain, but more importantly, the more the business gains. And this is the main importance of what ONPASSIVE is all about. If the business succeeds, we all win. It's as simple as that. So everything that we do for mutual benefit on behalf of the company. It's a real business, guys. We have real products and services that are in high demand right now to the tune of 4.5+ billion people using them right now. We have real people behind all of this. We have our own support staff that is real people. You can email them. You get a real email back from them. It's not automated. When we go to the customer services, there will be phone-ins in your own country, in your own language, with a real person behind it. It is completely self-funding. We will then be paying you, the founders, to use the products and services. All the marketing is done for you, so there is no selling or recruiting. Every tool needed for your success is included in these 2 out-of-pocket prices. It also comes, guys, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. How many times have you been involved with things and they just shake they just say, sorry, you've paid your money, that's it, you're done and dusted? With OnPassive, we will guarantee that if you don't like what you see, you can get your money back. Just contact support, say, sorry, this is not for me, I don't want to do this anymore. You get your refund and we all part as friends. And if you don't believe me on that, you can actually pay by using a Visa or MasterCard debit or credit card. So you're backed by their guarantees anyway. All marketers only compete with themselves. Like I said, guys, whatever that residual income is, what you want, that is your target. There will be nobody telling you what you have to do. It is entirely up to you. You can be completely passive, which means the company are doing it all for you, or you can get to work and start building a team on your own. And there is tangible reasons to do that, because you will get to that financial target a lot quicker. Best of it all, guys, is when you become a founder and we are closer to launch, you will get to know what this revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan is that has never been seen before online, and it is going to be a patented product. So Ashmi Farah once said, everybody in the near future will use something from OnPassive, whether they come for the money or the tools, benefits, connections, or the communications, they will have a reason to come to OnPassive. Now, it's got communications there. What happened a couple of weeks ago with Facebook? Completely crashed. Everybody was running around like a headless chicken. Oh my God, how am I going to get in contact with all these people that are my friends online? We are going to have another communication service that will rival Facebook. People have had enough of the control within these mediums at the moment, and they are looking for new ways of communicating online. We are going to be the people that they will want to come to because we are offering what they want. Guys, we have residual bills, so why not give us a residual income to pay for those residual bills? So how are we going to do it all? I've told you a lot of information here about what the company are going to do, how they're going to do it all for us. We're only paying a very small amount out of pocket. None of it makes any sense. And how they're going to do it all. We're going to do it all by using artificial intelligence. It is changing the world of digital marketing right now. Companies are clambering over themselves to integrate artificial intelligence within its business. Because we have built everything from scratch, from the ground up, proprietary, which means only for OnPassive, we can then use every single one of our products and services individually as a standalone, or they can all be seamlessly integrated with another one of the products and services of OnPassive. So whether it's 1, 2, 3, 10, 20 products and services, they can all be used seamlessly alongside each other, no glitches, running off one each other, and they listen and learn off each other or individually. No other company has ever done anything like this ever before under one roof for the one price with one login to use all of these products and services. There has only ever been one other company that has brought products and services together under one roof. They brought in Excel, Word, they brought in Notepad, and they put them all together and they called it Microsoft Office. That was over 25 years ago. Now look at how big Microsoft is. We are giving you the chance and the opportunity to join us as a founder and partner of OnPassive for that one very low price of $97 US, 75 quid. That's a good meal, guys, for 2 people. This is going to be changing your financial future for you, your family, and people around you. Really is worth getting involved whilst we can now. Now, at the moment, we are stood at around about 1 million founders. This is going to be ceasing very, very shortly. It really is time now for you to make a decision and join us, because that window of opportunity is going to close very, very shortly. So let's recap. What is this system going to do for us effortlessly? It is going to build our team and grow our business by providing over 50 in-demand products and services that are used right now online by over 4.5 billion people. They are also going to automatically send targeted traffic to your website, which they've built for you. They're seamlessly going to follow up on these people that are going to get for you with the leads, and they're going to convert them so that they will join your ONPASSIVE business. And on top of that, guys, they are then going to follow up with all of the customer support, automated, done for you without you having to lift a finger. And they're going to provide a system that will enable maximum retention by continually revisiting every single one of these customers, offering them more things to get involved in within ONPASSIVE. So nobody will be leaving ONPASSIVE. They're going to do all this by using artificial intelligence. Now, the growth of ONPASSIVE has been nothing short of phenomenal. It all started, like I said, back in 2018, July. So by the January of 2019, okay, we had around about 10,000 founders. So brought in about 10 in 6 months. Let's go forward one whole year, okay, to the January of 2020. 46,000 founders came in that 1 year. Let's go forward 6 months, okay, to the June, 90,000. So we've brought in 46,000 founders, okay, in that 6 months period, what we did in the year previously. Let's go forward 3 months to the September, 150,000. We've just done in 3 months what we did in 6 months. We then hit September, and up until this month, we've been bringing in 2,000 to 3,000 founders every single month. But I can tell you now, in the last 3 weeks, we have brought in 40,000 founders in 3 weeks. It is extremely unprecedented. We are bringing in every single day now between 6,000 and 8,000 founders. So why are these 1,016,000 founders coming in at such a rate? Quite frankly, because they do not want to miss this early bird boat to become a founder of ONPASSIVE and the opportunities that is going to give you. People say to me, how am I ever going to make my residual income when there's so many people there? Because we are going to be such a small proportion of that number, and I'll allow Andy Burks to talk about that later on, okay? And he will break down those figures for us. You as a founder are such a small proportion of what ONPASSIVE is going to be in the future. But the main thing you have to do is you have to become a founder, which means getting in now. We are also going to be one of the very, very first unicorn companies. Now, what is a unicorn company? It is a privately owned state company with a valuation exceeding $1 billion. Now, there's many of them out there. Any company that has done $1 billion within its first 10 years of trading has that accolade. The likes of Microsoft, Apple, Disney have them, Amazon. They are all multi-billion-dollar companies and unicorn companies, but no company has ever done in its first year of trading. Not only will ONPASSIVE do it within its first year of trading, we will do it within our first month of trading. No other company, online or offline, has ever done that before. And you have got that ability to be a founder and partner of that company. We are going to be the next mega giant of an internet company online. It really is time for a new kid on the block, and ONPASSIVE is that new kid. But let's go back to the founder's opposite opportunity. What is it going to give you? I've told you about what ONPASSIVE is going to do. I've told you about how it's going to make you a residual income by the customers coming into your organization. But on top of that, you get so much more. You'll also get exclusive access to the founder's web back office. Within this back office, you will have tools and services that you can use to promote ONPASSIVE that will have your own bespoke links on them. There is also recordings of old webinars that you can go to watch over and over again. There's a community that you can talk with like-minded founders about things that you see within ONPASSIVE. You'll also, more importantly, have early access to use these products and services of ONPASSIVE before they go to the general public. You'll also have prioritized positioning within the company payment system when you join as a founder. And this is on top of whatever residual income you'll be making from your own organization. You'll also be a part of the inner circle where we get to beta test products and services, give ideas in a round table type of format, plus a lot more. So let's recap. ONPASSIVE, okay, is a whole business online, completely run for you by them. They are automatically going to advertise, market, get leads, sign-ups, recruit for you, build your team. And this is for you or for any other legal, legitimate business opportunity that you may have. And they're going to do it all by automating your existing business, by providing a massive income opportunity, by simply using the breakthrough products and platform of our ecosystem we call ONPASSIVE. There's been some great minds out there who have produced some amazing companies that we know as household names right now. Mark Zuckerberg, he created Facebook. Elon Musk, Tesla and SpaceX. Steve Jobs created Apple, and the richest man in the world, who has the richest company in the world, started selling secondhand books. And his name is Jeff Bezos, and his company is called Amazon. We have got our very own founder, CEO called Ash Mufareh, and he has created for us as founders ONPASSIVE. He is here with his arms outstretched, wanting you to come into the fold of ONPASSIVE as a family and founder of this amazing opportunity. So lock in your position now today, guys, as a founder of ONPASSIVE. We are a movement towards a better world for everyone. Nobody will get left behind. Every founder will succeed because the company will make sure that we all succeed collectively. We are all in it to win it.